Dominic, do you know what Saturday is?
Why? What's Saturday?
War Games!
War Games!
War Games! War Games!
How does William Regal do it, man?
He's a man.
Such a man. But yes, Brandon, War Games is this Saturday. We got Survivor Series, which means we got predictions. Now, just to be clear to everybody watching, we are filming this on November 26th, 2024. So I don't know what other matches have been added. R-Truth versus Butch. We haven't seen that it's been booked on Survivor Series yet. But we all know that R-Truth is whooping that guy's ass.
I think Pete Dunne's gonna get involved.
Maybe he'll come in and help R-Truth.
Maybe little Jimmy. I don't know why it's just become a meme that we just keep talking about little Jimmy.
That invisible fucker is 17-time world champion in the making. We'll kick it off with the women's War Games match now. We got Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, and Bayley taking on Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Who do you think is walking out with the W? W for War Games.
What I have picked, I'm not confident in, but I'm going with Team Ripley, Belair, Naomi, Sky, Bayley.
I've got to be honest, for a long time, I was in agreement with you. However, in the build to this, Team Ripley has been kicking the asses of Morgan, Rodriguez, Jax, etc. And they just got the Bayley thing. And I believe they won the War Games advantage. I think it's going to be the heels. Liv Morgan will continue doing her thing with Ripley, and then the sun is eventually going to run out of oxygen.
But I guess it's the advantage match that, is what swayed me. I was like, oh, yeah, Jade's gone. There's, actual, story value to the Judgment Day winning. But then the advantage match happened, and Bayley joined.
Out of all the matches on this show, that's easily the hardest one for me.
One that was surprisingly hard for me, Braun Breaker, the reigning champion, going against Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus. What do you think's happening?
I think this is a Breaker retention. I think Sheamus and Kaiser are going to take each other out. And I think Breaker, after having such a short first reign, could really do with some wins.
That's what makes sense. But something tells me they're going to do some stupid shit where Braun does a spear to Ludwig, but in the middle of that spear, mid-air, gets caught with a brogue kick.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
So then Braun's out. Ludwig is also out because of the spear, and I think Sheamus is going to take it.
You think this is Sheamus's time to end the Intercontinental title story thing?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of Braun's reign has been him being this reckless, unstoppable force, and at a certain point, you're only unstoppable until you run into a wall. I feel like this could be looked at as the story of Braun learning how to be reckless but also be smart about it.
He learns how to control his anger.
In a sense, yeah.
That could be cool. Well, going on from the IC title, let's head to the United States Championship. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
First off, Shinsuke's back. Yay.
Big yay.
LA Knight's championship reign is not what it could have been. For the life of me, I don't know why. It feels like after the Logan Paul and LA Knight story, it's like they just stopped caring. And it's unfortunate, because, I was in the arena when he won the fucking title, and nothing. Last time we seen Shinsuke Nakamura, it was interesting.
Yeah, that world title program, people forget, that was pretty cool.
Let's do that again, except have Shinsuke actually have a good outcome, and then maybe we can rebrand LA Knight a little bit. At least for now, even if it's as a transitional champion, Shinsuke Nakamura is definitely the guy that I feel like should win.
His title reign has been pretty mid, but I don't think it's over. That character shift, I think, is still happening. This reign can be saved. I think we can look back and say, man, that first half was pretty boring, but that second half was pretty cool.
I think we can look back at this title reign and say, yeah.
Or, no.
In terms of having the, reaction to things, that is exactly the type of reaction that I've been having with all of the hype of Gunther versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. I hate it. Because they're booking Gunther like a little bitch. I understand, like, the mindset. It's like the lack of confidence because he's lost to Sammy, he's lost to Cody, he's lost to Ilya, like, years back. And I feel like in Gunther's first world title reign, that is not how you should book Gunther. It just leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
And I'm going to be honest, I think this feud has done wonders for Priest.
Oh, 100%.
To me, Gunther has to win this match for that reason of you need Gunther to be dominant again. Well, moving on from that, we've got the main event as Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, the Usos, and the fifth man CM Punk take on the Bloodline and Bronson Reed.
OG Bloodline wins.
Okay.
But after the match, everybody throws their ones up except for CM Punk and Paul Heyman. The show closes off with Punk and Heyman just walking away. Punk, like, mouthing the words, "I told you this wasn't about me and you, this is about him. You fucked him over so many times. I got my white man back."
Oh, like Punk steals him away because he sees him as a victim.
Yeah.
I'd never even considered that. Because then Punk is still doing that thing that he always does, where he is being the asshole, but he's still kind of doing a babyface move.
And then it culminates in Roman Reigns and CM Punk have a backstage brawl that's not actually filmed, and it's just sort of reported on.
No, CM Punk and Paul Heyman have a backstage brawl.
That'd be amazing.
Well, like you, I'm definitely thinking it's the OGs. I don't really think that the Punk and Heyman relationship is going to last. Like, I think Heyman's going to be back with Roman, but, like, there's always going to be some sort of, like, underlying friendship.
I could totally see it being Punk, Reigns, Heyman on a pole match.
To me, Paul Heyman is like the Penguin. So, like, the visual of him just hanging and swinging. Get me down from here.
I figured they were going to hang him from his legs.
Upside down.
Yeah.
But we want to know what you guys think. We were actually fairly different on this one. But let us know what you think and all that. And we don't really do an outro, so this is the closest you're going to get to one.
War Games.